My head almost came off, man. What is up, man? I did miss the live last night. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm here with a morning live, man, to get y'all juiced up, man. It's time to wake up, man. Alarm clock, YS alarm clock going on right now, man. You gotta get ready for school, man. Look, man, get ready for school, man. Get dressed up, man. Turn up, man. Get in that mood, man. If you gotta get ready to make that guala, man. Your name right now is Mr. or Mrs. Make That Guala, man. You feel me? I ain't gotta do much today. I'm chilling. It's a chill day for me, off day. Happen to get up at like what 4 in the morning. It always feels good when you up mad early for everyone, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like I never really was a morning guy, but I worked a certain job that changed that around. So every time I get up mad early, it's like something special. Got me feeling like a super agent or something like I'm ahead of time, you know what I mean? While everybody's snoozing. So if you up right now, like you a superhero, man. When I think back then, bro, I had to be up at like 3:30 in the morning because I had to be at work at 5:30 sharp. No 5:31, nothing. 5:30 sharp. So salute to everyone that got to get up early, man. It's one of the toughest things to do, whether it's for school, class, college, business, work. It's like look at it like you ahead of the curve. You feel me? Because right now everybody's snoozing, man. Most average American don't wake up till like 10, 11 o'clock. You know, the ones that don't got nothing going on. Anyone after that, they just bumming. You feel me? You know, bumming, I mean, they waking up at 2, 3 p.m. But there's people who's not bumming that are millionaires that can wake up on that time, you know, for those who not millionaires and they ain't got them billions. I don't know why they waking up at 3 p.m. It's just like, oh, bro. Unless you work overnight, it's different. Like it's exceptions to waking up at that time, like overnight shift. You know, maybe you like a single person and then you take care of a lot of kids. I don't know, but salute to everybody up right now, man. Everybody that's up right now, it's special to be up right now, man. It's tough to be up right now, but being up right now puts you ahead of everything. Right now, I could have went and worked out. I got up at like 4:30, bro. Could have went and worked out. I didn't. I did a little bit of laundry. You feel me? I got some cleaning done in the kitchen. You know what I mean? I'm making some food right now to eat later on. It's a lot you can accomplish if you get up early, fool. It's like it's crazy too, cause I got mad energy right now, man, which is nuts, cause I didn't sleep for that long. That's what I feel like, but I feel like I got mad energy right now to where I could go hoop right now, man. I could go drop a 30 ball special, man. Steph Curry right now. Drop a cool 30. Yeah. You feel me? Drop a cool 30 ball special right now, like it's nothing. But I don't know where this extra energy comes from, man. Generally I wake up around 10, but today I'm up early. You know, today I'm ready to just get to it. After I'm done cranking out this little live for y'all, we might not go an hour, you know, just probably a slight live. Get y'all ready for y'all day, man. Get y'all started. Some of y'all ain't even got the eye boogers out your eyes yet, man. You gotta get them eye boogers out your eyes, man. I'm making me a little breakfast burrito, man. A little breakfast burrito, man. It's worse when you open the cover and then things you get the bowls want to jump out at you. Why bowls? Why these bowls trying to jump out at your boy? I just made me something slight, man. Slight little breakfast burrito, butter. Ah, damn, B. Y'all heard that? Ah, ah. Nah, I'm being clumsy right now. Clumsy morning, man. Clumsy morning, dog. Dog. Y'all laughing at me like this man YS is a freaking character. Nah, man. I gotta organize this cabinet, man. It's too many bowls. I got too many bowls, man. I gotta get some of these bowls back to the OG, man. These bowls, y'all know how y'all be getting food from the OG and the bowls just be piling up. That's what we looking at right now, man. Pile up of bowls, B. Gotta get some of that bowls back to the OG, man. But yeah, I'm here to motivate y'all, man. Get up, get to it, man. Don't be lazy today, man. You gotta be active. You heard? Today's a day to be active. You know what I'm saying? No procrastinating. You feel me? Right now, I'm gonna say y'all, I gotta set up. Yo, shout out to DJ Vanago. My boy said black excellence, black fashion. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Now look, when I say no procrastinating, this is what I gotta set up today. This everybody know what this is, man. It's the green screen. And I would like to do real live reactions. You feel me? On the MacBook. I gotta get that set up for y'all to where I'm doing real live reactions on my reaction channel. I kind of do it right now, but it's not the desktop setup style that I would like. So I just gotta get that set up, man. I don't know if I'm gonna use OBS Studio or I don't even gotta use OBS. I could just screen record. But I've been putting that off for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get on that today for sure. Figure that out for sure so I can crank these reactions out for y'all, boy. I barely upload on my reaction channel, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. They probably like, man, what happened to this dude? Quick little breakfast burrito, man. Something slight. Yo, Blaze Pan, what's up? Happy Friday, man. Today's Friday, man. Yo, I like Gatorade, like frozen, bro. Chill, super chill, bro. I feel like that's when it tastes its best. When it's like ultra cold. You gotta get the blue kind. Or is it Glacier? Cool Blue or Glacier Blue? Yo, shout out to Rethinkulous. Blessings, man. Blessings to everyone in the chat, B. Sal Jablo says, when's the last time I threw some hands? It had to be when I worked at this gas station job, bro. The last time I really threw some hands. But the fight was quicker than what I would have liked it to be. But that's just how God wanted it, bro. I ain't really get off crazy. He said, why are you gripping a burrito like that? I ain't gonna lie, I'm starving right now, son. But it's cause it's leaking, you feel me? That's why the burrito busting out the bottom, gang. If I put my hands on the bottom, it's gonna fall out. Yeah. Sentient Clan. Shout out to Sentient Clan, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That burrito was just bossing. No crap, bro. Y'all put W burrito in the chat, man. Why any of y'all up right now? Let me know why y'all up right now, man. Are y'all just early birds? You said yay drop? Yo, I just smashed that burrito. Yo, shout out to Blaze paying for the like. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really listen to Kanye like that, man. Nathan said he witnessed somebody smoking crack on live. Yeah, we don't do that over here, bro. How did they even let him do that on live? That's crazy. My boy must be trying to go viral. He's going viral. That must be a way to go viral on live. What y'all telling me that right now? Cause y'all suggesting that I do that or what? I don't even know where I get that from, man. Bro, that is not legal, fool. I don't know who told y'all crack is legal, bro, but they lying. You fuck around and get booked. Yeah, for the longest they took a while to even legalize weed, bro. So I don't know when they gonna legalize crack. Probably in 4 years. When they figure out how to sell it, they gotta calculate the numbers first. Do they give you a kilo of crack or an ounce? And how much are you paying? You feel me? Once they figure that shit out, it's gonna be legal, bro. Thank you though, Nathan Raps Reacts, man. 1041. Thank you, bro. Got it off of Temu, man. Temu with the ski, man. Go on Temu and get you like a pack of 4 skis, man. But I don't like getting skis that everybody else gonna have. I like unique skis. He said they have them at smoke shops. They got the lean bars. Okay, so that's like the lean bars. My boy AJ Kung Fu said, Ninja 56-year-old wearing a shiesty. Bro, I am not 56, but yo, I would love to live to 56, my boy. What's wrong with 56, man? You say that like being 56 is bad. You telling me a 56-year-old can't wear a shiesty? What about if they go skiing? What happened with the 56-year-olds that go skiing and wear shiesties all the time? What do you think about those guys? Are those guys criminals? What about the New York police that wear shiesty? What is better, Burger King or McDonald's? Man. That's tough because they both kind of trash, but I worked at McDonald's. Yeah. I said skiing because, bro, skiing is a good example because most people that go skiing, they wear a shiesty, bro. Swimmers, they wear shiesties. y'all not going to admit this shit, right? Y'all not going to admit that skiers and swimmers wear shiesties, bro. Y'all not. You feel me? Even even those who are Islamic, bro, they wear shiesties, bro. It just calls something else. Is or bakavla, yeah. Or bakavla. So when it kind of like shiesty being looked at as criminal, bro, that shit's crazy to me. It's like I've been seeing skiers and swimmers wear this shit forever before it was, YNs or rappers. I feel like rappers just made it kind of like more hip. You know what I'm saying? And rappers are kind of dangerous. Is that bakavla? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That bakavla word, that's a hard word. That just sound like you in one of the Harry Potter series. You bakavla, you casting a spell, fool. Like whoever came up with that jump. What made them want to call that jump the bakavla? He said, AJ. He said, are you going skiing or swimming with those Timu glasses and the flat hat? Come on, bro. Don't never hit on a Lakers cap, man. Fully. This is a attempted. They don't even make. I don't even think Mitchell and Ness makes these style of Laker hats no more, man. For real. I'm not even a hat guy, fool. But look, I had to get a Laker hat. I'm Laker everything. For I got another Laker hat that's camouflage. But I ain't going skiing unless I'm about to jump in your girls. You know what I mean? Then I'm swimming in your girls shit, AJ. That's the only time I'm gonna put the ski on. I'm gonna be in there like, how you like that, baby? How you like that? AJ. AJ said, no way in H is a ninja named Nathan coming after me. Yo, listen, that man AJ woke up angry, fool. I ain't gonna lie. AJ woke up ready to go to war with everyone in the live. AJ mad. He want to know, am I going skiing or swimming? I don't know, AJ. I might go swimming later, fool. You know, I don't know about skiing, though. I'm more of a snowboarder, bruh. So you can imagine me having to ski the Bakavla with the goggles, you know, the snowboard goggles. He said, girl, yeah. Damn, you don't like the girls? Oh, okay, AJ. Well, to each his own then, brother. I'm gonna just swim with your auntie then, man. You got aunties, man. You act like you ain't got no aunties, man. You got the aunties, man. Hey. Anybody know AJ auntie, man? Tag AJ auntie right now, man. AJ, I know you got some aunties, bruh. Yo, Daniel, have a smooth day, man. I came on here to turn y'all fools up, man. Hey, y'all boys lit for the morning, man. Yo, AJ, man, we got you. We either got you hot or we got you turned right now. He said, take that back. My auntie is a demon. Well, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna go for your angel auntie, man. We're gonna leave your demon auntie alone. Is because you got more than one auntie, bro. No person in the world has one auntie. So we can go for the aunties that's angel like on your mom's side and your dad's side. You know what I mean? We just gonna wine and dine her, man. Nothing crazy, AJ. You know, probably put in her video, take her out to eat, you know, get her reaction on. Take her to Boco de Chao, you know what I mean? Like that's like a Brazilian restaurant, man. Have her try the meats. See how she tastes the meats, you feel me? Have her taste the meats, B. What's he like? She like the stick? Was he like? Was he like, man? Is he like the lean cuisine, you feel me? You want the Wagyu A1, A3? Yo, she gonna taste the meats, B. You feel me? we gonna wine and dine AJ auntie, man. Yo, shout out to Nathan Reacts 1041. What a subs. I'll fuck with you, bro. Yo, Grizz, what's good, Grizz? I just had beef with AJ, man. This man AJ got me rolling, man. He said, take that back. Come on, bro. Look, your auntie gotta have fun too, bro. Auntie got a life. You feel me? You said you don't like none of the shorties. That's cool. We gonna go on auntie time. You know what I mean? You got some growing aunties, bro. The aunties always need love, bro. People be neglecting the aunties, bro. You know, the aunties take care of the kids. They do the nice things, and they need love too, man. They need somebody to just take them on a date, bro. You know, man. Some of them they really want to get that shit throw back. You feel me? That's the freaky aunties. You know what I mean? Auntie can't wait. He said them aunties going crazy. I'm telling y'all, bro. The real ones know, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Even I'm gonna tell you some funny story, right? So check this out. Everybody that's on the live, it's some real shit. Unless you dealing with like Ruby Rose, because Ruby Rose ain't just she might do some normal stuff for the right guy. You know what I mean? But it don't really matter where you take a girl unless she really has a good time. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first girlfriend ever, bro, real shit, bro. I remember I was embarrassed. This some real shit. This is my first serious girl for real. We dated for 3 years. I ain't even had that much bread. She had came from college because I lived in the city or whatever. And then she was like, I'm like, let's go on a date. So I took her to Burger King, bro. So going back on that question, I say Burger King better because I took Shorty there, but I worked at McDonald's. I only had about like $5, fool. But I had that joint in like change. You feel me? So I try to be smooth, you know. I'm a smooth general, bro. So of course I don't want Shorty to see me with all the change in front of the cashier. So when we get to the BK, she was mixed. We get to the BK, I'm like, yo, so I order for us like something smooth, like a two Whopper Juniors or some shit, some drinks. So I'm tell her I go, I'm like, yo, go get your drink. So she go get the drink because I had to pull out mad change and count that shit. So I ain't think she peeped this shit because I stood, I stood a certain way. We facing the cashier to drink stuff, so I staring a certain way. I'm kind of changed, whatever. So she getting the drinks. Fast forward, she's like, dang, I remember that day you didn't have that much bread. I'm like, what? How you know? She like, I watched you take the change out your pocket. But she just was like, it just showed like, damn, bro, even bro ain't got that much cheese. He still wanna show me, like, you feel me? That would make Shorty fuck with me. So, a lot of dudes be thinking you gotta be ultra rich and shit like that to like take a girl out and have a good time. Nah, bro, it's all about the experience, bro. You could take her somewhere. Somebody said something about 7-Eleven, bro. I could take your shorty to 7-Eleven. We could get nachos, get some drinks, walk to the park, and have the best time of her life. You feel me? And she be like, and I be thinking like we really ain't do nothing, but she'll be like, oh my God, just needed that experience. Woo woo. The nachos and just walking outside. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, what, for real? No way. But it's all about how much a girl likes you, bro. So a lot of the dudes that be having to go spend like thousands of dollars when they first meet a girl, girls don't really like them, bro. That's why they gotta do all that shit. They gotta do all that shit to impress her, like to get her to like them. Any girl that like you, bro, you know you ain't gotta spend that much bread, bro. Real talk. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, don't let them dudes be fooling you, bro. Them dudes that be spending a lot of cheese, bro. They dealing with girls who only fuck with dudes for the cheese. Like, does that make sense? They don't like these dudes. Like, it don't matter if yeah, they tricking. Bro, it's like a whole culture of dating mixed with tricking. It's like back then, bro, I'm telling you, bro, a shorty like you, gang, she not really tweaking about how much bread you got. That's only happening for girls who are like into like pay for play and shit like that, or a girl who not gonna fuck with a dude unless he got a lot of money because that's all she likes. You know what I'm saying? That's why dudes be thinking they gotta go take a girl to the Cheesecake Factory and then buy her freaking 50 Birkin bags, and then guess what? The girl still leave them. So, so I want y'all to always think like if that shit was really the end all do all, girls ain't leaving these dudes. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stay forever. They can get 50 Birkins from this guy. Why would she leave him? Because she don't like this guy. Shorty will get one Birkin and be like, yo, I'm good. I'm ready to be out of here. But whole time she laying up in a one bedroom apartment with a dude who barely buy Birkins. Like that's just how the game goes, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He said you got no game, bro. Bro, I'm giving you real game right now. You don't want to be a trick. You could be a trick for a girl and she's still not gonna like you. But it's another dude who don't gotta do nothing you doing and she gonna like him more. Yeah, Taco Bell. Nene said I had my own money. I used the number one limousine company in the tri-state and was a hospice nurse, retired at 44, 10 years ago. Exactly. So somebody like Nene, she not just gonna spend money on just any dude. She probably gonna spend money on the dude she like. That's what I'm trying to get dudes to understand. The dudes that spend so much money trying to get a girl to like them. It's like, bro, you gonna have to spend a lot of bread. I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, Like for instance, let me give y'all an example. Like it's dudes that go to the strip club, right? It's mad dudes that go to the strip club, and I know this because J. Cole used to have this song, right? And dudes always go to the strip club and they'd be in the stripper's ear. Like they favorite thing to say to a stripper is shit like this, bro. Like, baby girl, I don't even know why you chose this life. Let me take you out of here. And then J. Cole was like, man, dude, do you know how what's going through a stripper mind when you say that? She thinking like, dude, do you know how much mother money I'm making in here? How can you take me out of here? Because there's no way to take that love of money from that person. You gotta tell her like, hey, baby, look, I don't want you stripping no more. Like, I'm gonna give you 2 million. Will you quit for 2 million? But just saying stuff like, let me take you out of here, like that shit is not doing nothing for them, you know. So the dudes who trick, that's kind of like the same effect. You know what I mean? Like, if they don't want a shorty to not go to the next trick, they gotta put up a hefty bag. Like, they not putting up a hefty bag. It's like, she out of there. You feel me? Like, so it's like, find a girl that like you, bro. Most of the dudes that get broken up with when they go broke, it's like, bro, shorty never liked you like that, fool. You just had a bag. You know, she gonna be with you for a bag. You see, Nene said she retired her husband. She genuinely liked her husband, gang. She didn't need her husband to be Mr. Grammy Award winner. He probably genuinely was a good dude that she really liked. Come on, TXLV, man. Where your auntie at, bro? That's what I should be asking your auntie. You know what I'm saying? I ask her, I'm like, yo, where you want me finish at? You want that shit on your face? Or you want that on your back? Or I tell her, put your hand out. Put your hand put your hand out for me, man. We gotta do it like that. The films. You feel me? You put her palms out like this. I think that's what they call palm angels. Nah. You know what I mean? Drop some shit off in your auntie palm, homie. Or was he taking shots? Yeah. Nah, they be saying some crazy shit on him, man. This dude came on here and said some Boy George, Lil Nas X type shit. So you know I be having to correct their ass, man. Let them know where they at. Tell them like, hey, bro, that's what I do to your auntie, bro. I'm asking her like, yo, baby, 'cause if I shoot up the club, you gotta have that description. You know what I mean? You got that description? Do you got that scribe? If you ain't got that scribe, yo, where we going at, man? We going Palm Angels? We going back mode, or what we doing? We taking headshots? What we Picasso in? You feel me? Basquiat? Come on, TLXV. I can go all day, man. Tell your auntie report, man. Report right now, man. Report. Hold on, I gotta grab some right now. Y'all boys don't leave though. Y'all boys don't leave. Y'all don't leave, man. Y'all don't leave, man. I really came to entertain y'all this morning, man. How y'all laughing, you know what I mean? Having a good morning for real, dog. How y'all feeling though, dog? Fully. I'm finna roll this wood right now. Woodski. Nene said, I know. I wanted to start a channel about, hold on, let me read that real quick. I wanted to start a channel about these goofy celebs that use my services, but I can't met with these trolls because I get their IP addresses and pop up. Nah, Nene, you can't be doing that, man. You gotta listen. You gotta embrace the trolls, man. That's one thing I gotta tell y'all, man. The trolls are like the number one fans. Now, the reason I say the trolls are the number one fans is because the trolls love you, but they wish that you kind of like would acknowledge them a certain way. So when the trolls come on here, like for instance, when dude came on here and said that crazy stuff All he wanted me to do was freak out and be like, man, what? Man, TLXV, what? Man, F you, bro, what? Drop your low, bro, what? Where you at, bro, what? If he would have got that reaction, he would have been at the crib like, yeah. You feel me? So you gotta understand that's something you could kind of like use to gain a fan. Like most trolls, I just flip the script on them, man. I troll them back. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who can troll each other to where we can laugh at this shit. You know what I mean? But most trolls, that's all they after. But don't be discouraged and not start a channel. You need to start a channel right now, man. We need to hear what you gotta say about these celebs, man. What you gotta say about these celebs, B? How you feeling about these fools, man? Give me the breakdown, man. Oh man, you talking about you too? Oh, I don't want to hear that, Nene. You at the prime age right now where you at the brink of social media. You feel me? Like you don't know where I'm at, but we talking. I never met you. I just met you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's having doubts on chasing new adventures in life is like there's no time frame to where you supposed to chase it. The time is now. It'll never be another time. Like you might be waiting next month. What happened if the world blow up 2 weeks from now? You feel me? So he said the worst is Jay woo woo. Yeah, like I mean you could speak on a lot of stuff with that, man. The gumbo, the smumbo, you know what I mean? The mumbo jumbo. You feel me? You could speak on a lot though, but you gotta start first. You can't want to do it and not do it, man. And I'm glad you on the live because maybe I'm supposed to motivate you. It's like, check it out, check it out. I seen a commercial right one time. It was for like a Nissan or some shit, right? And it said, what if there was no such thing as what ifs? Meaning that, people be like, man, what if it's no what ifs? Meaning that whatever comes to your mind that's an idea, a thought, you gotta do it. Think about how far a lot of people will be in life. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like Nissan. You feel me? But I want you to look at that shit and apply it to your life. Like with the YouTube stuff, bro, I personally never thought this would be much. Now we here. Now I like doing the lives, man. The TikTok, the Instagram. The only place I really haven't really put in work is Twitter, bro. But all the social media platforms, listen, I'm on all of them. I'm working. So don't tell yourself like, oh, I'm too old. When I get on the platform, they be like, I think I'm a young person. But to the younger generation, I'm a unk. But Nene, you watching me, you might be older than me, but you looking at it like, oh, I can't do it because I'm not his age. But there's people older than you on YouTube. There's people older than me on YouTube. There's people younger than me on YouTube. So there's no age limit to social media, man. Unless you like in 4th grade. Then you need parental guidance. But I tell you that so you can chase whatever ideas you got. You need to have your platform. The best about this is like everybody has a chance to have a platform. Everyone. You got your own phone. You can create your own YouTube, your own Facebook, Instagram. And one thing I'm gonna tell y'all that a lot of y'all don't know, bro. Check this out, man. This is secret sauce right here. You see a lot of people do a lot of collabs and shit like that. That's cool. But you don't really need none of that shit, bro. You just need you. Now, when I say you need you and you need faith. You need faith that, look, you're going to put in the work. Over time, the work is going to show results. Why do I mean? Bro, I haven't posted as many videos as I'm supposed to, but I'm doing the lives. The lives that bringing me the numbers to get to where I'm supposed to get to where I can hopefully become a YouTube partner one day. So you say, I don't care about the age. I'm better in shape. Yeah, but don't look at any of that. Don't worry about any of that, man. Just look at your influence. Focus on your influence. Because I feel like most people, when they focus on things that don't really matter, and when I say things that don't really matter, it's like looks don't really matter. Why? Because if that's the case, we will look the same forever. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't really matter. Looks are gonna be changing. There, people get older, blah blah blah. But the thing that matters is influence. Because look, I could be a 15-year-old and have a great influence at 15. Then I could be a 40-year-old and have no influence at 40. I done met a 15-year-old who had great influence. So focus on your influence. When I say your influence, is like, okay, building interaction with people. Providing important information to where people lives are getting better off of that. That's having influence. Because if it was all about me being sexy, it's like I could come on here to get in the gym, get oiled up, you know what I mean, and do some dumbbell curls for y'all. Or it's easy, but your influence is what's gonna get you there, man. It's all about your influence, Nene. Start that channel, man, please. Who knows? It might be some youngsters that need your videos so they're not so much idolizing these celebrities. I was a fan of celebrities. I'm no longer, but it's a lot of young kids that's still in a chokehold, man. You might be the next person that's required to help some of these kids get out of that chokehold of idolizing celebrities. So don't be discouraged. Be motivated. Now listen, I'm gonna give you some ideas because you need to start a Patreon for certain topics. Because certain things on here, you don't want to get on here and just get to talking about it, like just saying whatever, or talk about it in code. Because you got to make sure you're following YouTube guidelines, and the guidelines get very tricky discussing such certain subjects or topics. It's not. It's not like, I think it deals with a lot of legal stuff, but you want to avoid the legal stuff. You know what I mean? Because you ain't trying to get into that on a come up. You know what I mean? Maybe when you got 1 million, you could back yourself, but stuff like that, you got to start a Patreon, man, where you can freely discuss certain subjects. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect YouTube guidelines because each platform has their guidelines. Like, they're strict about certain things. You just can't talk about it. You feel me? And, if you want to keep your channel going and busting, you just got to follow them guidelines. I'm going to keep it a bean ski with you. It's certain things I talk about. It's like I got to talk about it a certain way, almost like it has to be filtered. You kind of get my drift. So anybody starting social media, you just can't get on here and be talking about political shit. That shit, stories that's active in the news that there's pending cases on. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that, it gets sticky. Certain big name celebrities, they got lawyers. They got litigation teams. They look at it as ill notoriety. They might sue you for like emotional distress, libel. So, stuff like that is what you got to keep in mind. You know what I'm saying? These people got lawyers, team of lawyers. So until you get up there, you got a team of lawyers. Tread lightly, because they will come get you. And it's all to contain you, really. So why be contained before you grow? You get me? Grow first, face containment later. Because containment before you grow is kind of silly. It's like there's no growth. But yeah, definitely start the channel, man. I encourage you. I'm on your side, man. I think you could do it. And then fall in love with the idea of doing videos, man. I love doing the lives with y'all, man. I love getting on here laughing. I'm on here at 7 in the morning, obviously. I was supposed to be on here last night, but I wasn't able to, so I'm on here in the morning. So it's like I got a love for doing this. Eventually, you got to have a love. You got to build the love for doing this. Yeah, you have receipts on Know the Law, so you have extra added knowledge to where when you do your videos. Oh, hold on, I gotta go check this rice. I'm making some food right now. I forgot all about it. Oh no, 1 second. But yeah, you knowing the law helps you out, man. Helps you know the guidelines to avoid what to talk about, what to say. Because like I said, you don't want to just get on the internet free saying whatever you want. And keep in mind that a lot of those accounts that you guys see that just say whatever they want online, they're not real people. Those are like robo accounts. You know, accounts that fake people are running, you know what I mean? You know, Twitter exposed all that, man. People that would be saying wild comments, racist comments online, they not even real people. So just understand the internet is a big place. Be cautious of what you speaking of and how you saying certain things. Cause you gonna be on here forever. You get what I'm saying? You're not getting off this joint. Whatever you put on this joint, it's on this joint. You know what I mean? And he said also when my father took down the. Yeah, I mean those are all good things to talk about. Those are all good things to talk about. It gives you a strong background. He said, Boss Dog said, nah, take that effing Bali off. Come on, man. I got that money Bali, man. This is fire. Money Bali, I pull up on you like this, man. Hey, man, I could sell you anything. Like, hey, homie, look, let me holler at you real quick. I got something I gotta ask you. You gonna let me speak. Money Bali with the glasses, with the hat cut to the side, with a smooth fit. Come on, man. I might just go money Bali fit. But Nene, you got a lot of background to use, man. A lot of ammo. So take advantage. Do YouTube. Don't be scared. What's the worst that could happen? Worst that could happen is you could get a few subscribers. Next thing you know, your views is going up. Next thing you know, chat going up every time you hop on the live. Next thing you know, you went from 5 to 10 to 20 now. It's 100K subscribers on your side. You feel me? You never know what could happen. So honestly, your mind should be open to all the things you could only imagine. That's what I felt like when I first took the shot. But instead of one, I took like 7. That mean I got more than one channel. That mean I got like 7. Cause I don't know which one gonna hit. But anyways, I'm gonna shoot until one of them joints go to heaven. God was like, I'm gonna let them in with this. How I was eating the food. I ain't think it was gonna hit this one. I thought the thing that was gonna hit when I was doing the reactions for you, but I gotta get that up. It's stuck on like 50 or 69 subs. The other one like 390. The other 125. I just started like 2 months ago, but I'm just giving you ideas on how this could go, so you could know one night it could take off over. I'm talking about a red-eye flight, quick delivery, something unexpected. Wake up, your phone is buzzing. Like, wait, off that one post? Dang, man. I wouldn't expect it. You feel me? Yeah, like the fact you like being outdoors, be vlogging. Like you can go set up a camera at the park in the woods, do your first YouTube video, talk about a story, do your first celebrity breakdown, plot it out. You know what I'm saying? My first YouTube video, I did a reaction to a basketball game. John Wall open run, Ian Jackson basketball game. The commentary was just natural. I recorded it 2 times. First time I ain't like how I sounded timid. Second time it sounded legit, man. I'm like, yeah, man. John Wall come down with the Haim. And I just made up some shit in the middle of the video that was fire. Haim. If you hear anybody say that, that's my shit, bro. Haim. You know what I mean? But it means something. You know, it's like if you break down what it means, is like I'm actually saying some shit, but I'm saying it crazy. And that joint went up. In like 2 weeks, it had a 1K. But it was just guys showing me like, dang, if you take chances, there's an opportunity. You feel me? He said, if I needed the money, I'll do it now. I'll do it in the fall, summers for putting top down. Bro, you got a vet. You could show your Corvette. That's an easy way to build followers. You got a car. You got a sports car. You got a muscle car. You could even, bro, check it out. I give you a video idea. Boom. You go. Had a homie named Cash. I don't know if he still do YouTube. He probably took off. But my boy Cash used to drive a new car every week. He wasn't like my friend like that. He was just an acquaintance. But we did a feature. Back then, he was like, man, yo, YS, get on YouTube, man. I think you'll do good on YouTube. I trying to be a rapper. I'm like, man, my cousin, like, man, Cash corny, blah, blah, blah. I'm listening to my cousin. Boom. Cash used to go to the dealership every week. Cash should go drive a Corvette this week. Next week, he might go drive the AMG this week because you can go to the dealerships and test drive cars. So he'd just film the videos. Like, yeah, today, man, I'm driving the AMG GLE. You feel me? 2010, blah, blah, blah. And shoot the videos. You talking about you got a Corvette. You taking it to the mountains. You could do a car video. Boom, man. Showing y'all my Corvette, man. And then I'm going to do a POV driving to the mountains. First vlog. But it's like, it's too much overthinking that goes into what content can be. Content is your life. Right now, I ain't doing no circus, nothing. I'm in the crib, 7 a.m., chopping it up with y'all. Like, this ain't nothing special. You feel me? You got a Corvette. Nene, what you on, like, what? You lucky I ain't buy you. I be like, yo, Nene, let me get that Corvette for a day. Yo, man, renting out the Corvette for a day, man. Taking the vet for a ride, man. You feel me? Yo, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all how I put the top down on the vet real quick. You feel me? I'm living it up in the vet. That's real content. That's your car. You should be going dumb. Yeah, you see a lot of dog contents, man. What? So you got multiple right then and there. You just broke down 3 channels because I would tell you, like, listen, don't just flood your audience with too much stuff right away. People like certain things. You know, people like dogs. Your dog channel should be your dog channel. You know, like people like cars. Your car channel should be all your car stuff. You know, people want to know about celebrity conspiracies. You should have a channel dedicated to just celebrity conspiracies. That's 3 channels. I got 7 channels. Break down my channel. I got a food channel. I know people like food. I love food. I like eating. Y'all saw me smashing a burrito. Dude, like, man, why you holding a burrito? Like, I'm choking this burrito, dog. You feel me? But that's something people like. Food. This my food channel. People like music. I'm an artist. I haven't really been pursuing the music like I'm supposed to, but I got a music channel. I love cars. I got a car channel. I love fashion. I got a fashion channel. I got my vlog channel for my game. I'm giving you the breakdown. You feel me? These are different channels, 7 channels. So I'm trying to run 7 channels. Do I focus on all of them equally? Not as much as I used to, but I make sure I touch each and every one here and there. Because I'm the CEO, I'm the CFO, I'm the auditor, I'm the worker, the printer guy, the copier. I'm all of that. I don't need no manager, fool. I don't need no shout out to the guy who inspired me to do YouTube. He said, yo, you don't need no collabs. And I feel him on that. You don't need no collabs. Do it yourself, build yourself up. When you get big enough on your own, you do collabs with other people if you feel like it makes sense. You know what I mean? But you don't want nobody being like, oh yeah, I collab with you. That's why you went up. And nah, God already gave you a platform. Show God that you wanna have your own platform to build something. Put the work in. That's it. You don't need nobody that's gonna make you the biggest YouTuber on a. You know how many people comment when I'm playing a game on Twitch, building my followers on Twitch, and they be like, "Yo, I know this big content creator on Twitch can help you grow up." Bro, I don't care about none of that. It might take me 2 years to go up. 3 years, I'm gonna go up regardless, cause I already know. You feel me? If I put the work in, this is it's bound to be nothing else but me going up. That's how you gotta feel. If you feel like that, you good. You not even gonna be tripping. You just gonna be working. You gonna close your eyes and work. By the time you look up all the work you done put in, it done added up to something nice. But you know, people want it tomorrow. Somebody want to start a YouTube and be the biggest YouTuber next week. Bro, do you know how many people there's on YouTube? There's people that make AI videos on YouTube. There's people doing weird stuff on YouTube, you know, where bird brain muffs like that, you know. So you already competing with like you're somebody that's authentic, real, genuine. You already competing with a bunch of like low frequency content. So naturally you're gonna win automatically. It's just a matter of when. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna be a bird brain forever, bro. Some point you get an epiphany. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. When it comes, those who are being original, natural, still being authentic, they're gonna naturally stand out. Everybody, you see, at some point, everybody was doing 20v1s. Where are the 20v1s? Them shits died. You feel me? Like they went down. Like I just give y'all a simple example so y'all can get it. It's like authenticity, bro, is forever lasting, gang. It's forever lasting. You know, trendy stuff is come and goes momentary, but being authentic, bro, is forever lasting. Is like infinity and beyond, fool. You know what I'm saying? He said the other day the YouTuber wanted to interview me because he knows the views will go. I can't tell him all of my stories, but that's why you got your own YouTube. Cause why would you go on his YouTube, tell your good stories and boost his platform? You just helping his channel. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you get on your YouTube, your TikTok, you tell those stories. Boost your own channel. You know what I'm saying? The 20v1s was the hottest thing, but now no one doing the 20v1s. If you do a 20v1 right now, you're not getting numbers. So the people that was chasing numbers, they gotta go back and find what's hot. That's why it's cool for you to just be original. You know what I'm saying? When you start original, it's like, dude, bruh, I don't have to literally have a script when I get on here. Like, I ain't got no script written. I'm just talking, fool. 20v1s, they gotta get a certain amount of girls. They gotta ask a certain amount of questions and all that shit scripted, man. This is natural food. It's like, man, I just smoked the herb. Y'all saw me eat a burrito. I drank the Gatorade. Like, nothing scripted, bro. This is what y'all could do. Like, you feel me? It's simple, man. It's nothing so extravagant, man. Don't overthink it, man. And utilize this technology, man. I tell you all the time. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to Nene. I don't even know where you at. Nah, you don't want to do that though. Put everything on separate channels. Just create 3 different Gmails and have the same passwords. You feel me? Because you want to keep it separate. Because the reason you want to keep it separate is like you don't know the contingency on what is the hottest, the hottest niche. When I say the hottest niche, it might be the Corvette niche. The car niche could be the hottest niche. Boom. Let's say you put a couple car videos up, they go up, boom. And then you come put the dog video up, it's gonna throw up the algorithm because YouTube might already put you in the car algorithm. Boom. That's why your video probably hit 1K, 2K, but then you put the dog video, YouTube like, what? She doing dogs? I thought she was a car video. I don't know where to put this video. Then that video kind of tank. It's gonna throw stuff off. But if it's consistently car videos, YouTube already gonna put you in that algorithm like, nah, this is fire car content. We need this to go. Everyone to see this, blah blah blah. Or it might be the dog. On the dog channel, you put a dog video, that shit go viral. So that's how it is, man. At the end of the day, I'm glad you want to take that opportunity. I'm glad you thought about it. And I wish you the best of luck, man. You're gonna do good with the information you do have. Just believe in yourself. That's the last part. And fall in love with that. After that, everything else gonna work itself out. Don't want it tomorrow. Like, would y'all believe I got 3 million views? I never knew I would get 3 million views, but the way I got 3 million views is mind blowing in the sense of not trying. Most people, they try to get 3 million views their whole life. They do crazy stuff to go viral. It's like I went viral without trying, bro. Shout out to you, boss dogs. I appreciate you, gang. Love, love. So do I feel different? Not really. Was I geeked at the time? I couldn't believe it. And I was like, yeah, go walk that dog, Nene. You should be getting YouTube shorts when you walking that dog, because dogs all have different characters. You know what I mean? Some dogs on the walk, they overly geeked. Some dogs, they don't want to go back inside. Some dogs, they want to smell every flower. You feel me? So get YouTube shorts, man. YouTube shorts is like, okay, you keep your fan base updated, entertained with stuff, even if you're not posting a full-length video. So you can also do a lot of research on your own, man. It's a lot more information out there that I would say you should just research so you can know a lot. But everybody that has a YouTube channel right now, you need to be posting. If you got about 60 subs, go live. That's how you get more subscribers. A lot of people don't tell you that on YouTube, but to build up your YouTube, you got the ability to go live, go live. You meet new people get gravitated towards your channel. You go up. You know what I'm saying? And, I love y'all, man. It's the morning live. We doing that. We're going to do a night live, man. Whenever I'm off, I'm going to try to crank 2 lives until I'm back mobile and I could be hitting up these restaurants, these places, man, see what they meals is looking like, man, with the taste buzz, man. That jump better be right, man. One of my things is when I come to the restaurant food, I ain't gonna lie, like I be wanting the best customer service and I need the food A1, man. And if the customer service is a little wacky, but the food good, it's a little exceptional, but I don't know about returning. So that's the 2 things I really look for, man. I ain't no Keith Lee or nothing, but it's just like I feel like, okay, if you value your business, those are the 2 most important things right there. Especially if you selling food, the quality and taste and how you treat the people that's buying the food, because ain't nobody gonna want to eat from you if you just nasty and then you talk to people a certain way. Like, man, I don't even want that meal, fam. That mean you not even cooking back there the right way. So, but I love all of y'all, man. If you are interested in any of my other channels, it's in the bio. Go check them out, man. Get on your YouTube journey if you thought about it. I'm here to support you and tell you, hey, man, when you gonna do it, man? The time is now, man. Don't wait no more. It's no longer waiting, man. It's right now. You feel me? Who knows? We might not have this junk for that long. So start posting vids. You heard? I love y'all, man. Yo, catch me tonight though for sure, for sure. We gonna get the night live busted. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good Friday, man. TGI Friday, man. TGI Friday, man. You feel me? Enjoy your weekend if you don't gotta do nothing crazy though. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody that subbed up to me. I'm gonna see y'all again.